Hey guys! So the other day I purchased my junior prom dress, which was very exciting. I'm very excited. Anyways, I'm not planning on getting my makeup professionally done. I was planning on doing it or I think my mom wants to do it, which honestly, I love her, but that's scarier. that's scarier than doing it myself. So anyway, I was like, I've really got to mess around with some makeup, see if anything looks remotely good. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so this video is kind of just me mindlessly messing around with makeup and seeing where it gets me. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, you can give it a little like. You can subscribe to me if you aren't already subscribed. You can click the notification bell to get notifications for when I upload, because YouTube's weird. The algorithm is weird. But yeah, so without further ado, here is me putting some color on my face. So I'm just going to start out by tying back my hair so it's not in my face as much, and moisturizing with my Simple Moisturizer. So next I'm going to do my brows, and I just take my angled brush and the NYX Wanderlust Copenhagen palette, and I use the dark brown matte shade in that palette, but just do your brows however you will. And I messed my brows up like a million times throughout this entire video, so this whole video is just me jamming out to my playlist and trying to fix my brows.
And I don't know why, but I can't forget it, forget it. Give me love, give me dreams, give me a good self-esteem. Give me good and pure, what you waiting for? Give me everything, all your heart can bring, something good and true.
So next I'm going to take this flat-ish packing brush, and I'm going to take that same NYX palette and this yellowy goldy shade, and I'm going to put that all over my lid and use that as a base shade. So I'm going to take my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette and this roundish brush for my crease, and I'm going to pop Candied Peach into my crease and blend that up to my brow bone a bit to use it as a transition shade. So we're going to pull that packing brush out again, and I'm going to get Georgia, Bellini, and Just Peachy. So I'm going to put Georgia all over my lid. It's a pale pinky color. And then I'm going to put Just Peachy on the center of my eye over Georgia. And then I'm going to pull Bellini more in the outer half of my eyes. Getting that round brush that I used for my crease back, I'm going to grab Summer Yum, which is a berry colored brownish, pinkish, mauve-y colored, I guess, eyeshadow, and I'm going to put that in my crease and my very outer corner just to deepen it a bit, and blending that over the other eyeshadows on my eye.
One more time. I'm sick of looking after you. I need a man to hold on to. I'm bored of everything we do, but I just keep coming back to you.
I'm also totally cheating and blending that in with my finger, just because my brushes weren't super clean. Then I'm going to go back into my Copenhagen palette and get this really pigmented, shimmery, maroonish color, and I'm going to darken up the crease with that because I blended Summer Yum out a bit more, and I just want to pop this right in the crease and get it really dark.
One last time. Let's do it one last time. One more time. Give me love, give me dreams, give me a good self-esteem. Give me good and pure, what you waiting for?
So now I'm going in with this shimmery, really dark brown, and I'm just popping that right in the corner, not even really blending that out to the crease. Just mostly concentrated into the corner and softening it out towards the crease. So now going back into the Sweet Peach palette, I'm going to get just Peachy, which is a bright pink, and I'm going to pop that right into the center of my lid again to brighten it up since it got a little dark. And then I'm going to go in and get Luscious, which is a shimmery gold, and I'm going to concentrate that in the inner corner of my eye and blend it into just Peachy. So now I'm going to grab Peaches and Cream, and I'm going to use that right on my brow bone to soften up the edges of my crease blend that I really quickly wiped off my brush so that I could use a clean brush. Also, at this point, I noticed that my eyebrows were definitely not even, so this was me trying desperately to fix those again. So now I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and wipe off under my eyelid to grab any fallout that might have happened before we put on our foundation. But even before that, I am going to take this unicorn salt, which is a glitter gel, and this flat straight edge brush, and I'm just going to tap the glitter gel over my entire lid. So now I'm just taking my infallible foundation and a beauty blender, and I'm popping that all over my face, starting at the bottom. I always want my beauty blenders down, so it's less coverage, I guess. I'm a kind of light coverage gal, but anyways, I'm going to pop that all over my face. And now I'm going to set it with some lavender spray, which you will see soon.
It won't be enough to save you. She's so in love with all the things I hate most about myself. I'm so in love with all the sounds she makes when she smiles. And well, it's a little tough to put acorn shells on ice sheets without breaking through and flooding the whole town. I hope you're alright. I didn't wanna wake up last night, 'cause I quite liked the dream I had of holding your hand. It's funny how slowly time goes when my thoughts have been racing all this time.
Throughout this entire video, I'm just going to be noticing that I should blend things out better, so I'm just going to randomly be blending my eyeshadow out again so it's less harsh.
I know I've said it once, but I still tell myself again and again, you'll never be enough, but what is enough?
So now we're on to contour. I'm going to grab this brush from Avon and a bronzer. Apparently I didn't show it. Anyway, I'm just going to be popping that right under my cheekbones. For some reason it didn't look as blended on camera, so you'll notice me looking at the camera a lot and like concerned because it just didn't look as well blended. But I'm going to be popping this on my cheekbones, and I'm going to be taking an angled brush and contouring my nose. And right now I'm just doing my forehead, and then I'm going to do my jawline and my chin and stuff. So I 100% pride myself on my over-aggressive nose contour, and I'll talk you through it. So if you'll notice when you look at your nostril, there are two little divots above it which form a shadow. I connect those two divots with a bit of a downwards arc, like a big fat U, to contour the bottom part of my nose, and then I go straight up from where my nose upturns in the corners at the point, and I go straight up there to form the side contour, and I round it off at the tip of my nose. Also, I blend with my finger because it doesn't pull away as much of the product, and I think it's just easier for this particular part of your contouring. Now we're going to be doing the eyeliner, and you can see the actual dread on my face because this is my least favorite part. I'm going to do a tiny wing. What I do is I start in the middle, and I draw it out to the end, which you see there, and then I will connect from the inner corner to that section in little pieces. And then I'm going to do a little wing by just drawing straight up from the natural curve of my under eye and connecting that to the first line that I made. And I'm going to pop on my mascara after that. I'm going to be using Lash Blast and Mega Length for my mascara.
As daft as they seem, my love, when you dream them overflow. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you You took a left off last life lane, just sounding it out, but you're not coming back again. You're falling about. You took a left off last life lane. You were just sounding it out, but you're not coming back.
So now I'm going to be going back into my Sweet Peach palette and getting Peach Pit, which is a kind of plummy purple shade, and I'm going to be going on my under eye from the center of my under eye out to the outer corner. And then I'm going to be taking lashes, and I'm going to put that on my inner corner, blending it into the center to brighten up that part. Now I'm going to do my other eye after I do my under eye in Mega Length. I'm going to do my other eye, which I'm not going to force you to watch because that was just painful. Hopefully you enjoyed my jam sesh. I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Palette, and I'm going to be using Pink Heart. But first I'm going to put a little bit of my moisturizer on my cheekbones so that it sticks better. It shows up brighter. Look at that glow. I'm going to do this to both sides, and I'm also going to do my nose. Oh my god, look how much I was feeling myself. Like, just look at me. I was jamming this whole time. Look at me go.
Soggy clothes and breeze blocks. Germolene, disinfect the scene, my love, my own.
So I'm gonna rehydrate after that jam sash, and I'm going to take my unicorn snot again and really gently dab a very little bit of it on my cheekbones because I don't want it, the highlight, to be overcome or like spread out or pulled off by the gel. I just want to complement it, and since I am a loser and always forget lipstick when I go places, I'm just going to put chapstick on and then pop some eyeshadow from my Sweet Peach palette over my lips. And that's pretty much the look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, remember to like and subscribe. Bye!